be explaining the skill of kicking a soccer ball. We will go through why it is fundamental to student learning and movement, the key teaching points for the ideal age group, modifications that you can do using equipment, and common errors and fixes that can occur. So to correctly kick a soccer ball, the individual must learn to use the instep of their foot instead of the toe area. Students should be trying to feel the laces contact the ball. Eyes must stay focused. The kicking motion requires a slightly bent knee and a locked ankle, and the kicking leg should follow through towards the target or the direction that the student's trying to kick. They should position their standing leg next to the ball with their foot pointing in the direction that they're trying to kick the ball, and the power behind the kick controls the distance that the ball will go. Learning to kick is important in developing student learning as it makes them able to participate in more ball sports and engage in team environments. It aids their development in moving because it works on their coordination, their balance and their strength. If the student is able to understand and demonstrate the swing of the foot, the eye-foot coordination, they'll be able to participate in games like soccer, football, netball, basketball and so on. Ideally, kicking would be introduced to a child at around 6 years old. As they get older, they'll develop the ability to master finer motor skills and should be able to master the kick by the age of 8 to 9, so year 3. This is outlined in the AusVals. The following teaching points are based on the ability of a year 3. Eyes should stay focused on the ball throughout the kick and the follow-through. The non-kicking foot should reside beside the ball for the best balance. A bend in the kicking leg at a 90-degree angle backwards produces the power. Contact should be made from the top of the foot as that's the best way to control. A forward swing of the opposite arm aids balance, and the kicking leg should follow through towards the direction of the target. Now we'll explore some common errors and ways to fix them.
If the students' eyes are not focused on the ball, it will be harder for them to kick the ball accurately. The ball may go to the unexpected direction. A good way to fix this is to put a marker on the ball and tell the student to watch it. This will assist with keeping eyes focused.
Another common error seen is when contact on the ball isn't made with the top of the foot, the ball will not go in the desired direction. Injuries can also happen. By lifting the ball off the ground slightly using a cone, this will assist the student to practice feeling the top of the foot. Another great activity to practice using the top of the foot is to put a beanbag on the end of a rope and try to kick the beanbag using only the laces. A verbal cue could be hit the ball with your laces.
This common mistake is when the kicking leg does not follow through. The kick loses its power and the ball does not go very far. No bend in the knee will also disrupt the student's ability to kick effectively. An exercise that can fix both of these is stationary swings. Students can lean on each other to aid their balance. Another activity that can improve kicking distance and aim is to pair the students up again and have the kicker practice aiming between the cones. The partners can challenge each other by bringing the cones closer together and then moving them further away.
Moving on, a common error is seen when the non-kicking leg is positioned incorrectly, for example, too far behind the ball and too far forward. These both affect the student's ability to kick the ball with full force. Here we have a great activity using 2 dots on the ground with visual cues on where correct foot placement should be.
Where should the teacher stand whilst providing feedback and demonstration? The teacher should stand in a safe distance so they are clear of swinging arms and legs. The teacher should always face the students as it's the most engaging. The teacher should side on to students to get a good view of the key components of the skill.
They should be close enough that feedback can be easily heard by the student. Demonstrations should be performed from all angles so students can easily see the skills being performed.